Um, Welcome to the block factory management software. So the block factory management software is a software we use to manage a block factory. So if you log in, if you go to the application, this is what you see a login page. So you enter your username and you enter a password. So with this username and password, each user will have it, and the software has unlimited number of users. It's only admin that can create an account for person. You can only reset your password, but you can't create an account unless admin create it for you. Okay, so once you log in, this is your dashboard. So on your dashboard, you see the number of users, total number of items you have, items that are finishing that you need to bring in more. You have your sales of the blocks, and then you have your yesterday sales. So you see today and then yesterday. Total worth of goods, so the number of blocks that you produce, the software will tell you how much if you sell all of them you will get. And then this is what gives you more money. And then this is the most block that they are buying for that particular day. Okay, and then this left hand side is your menu. This is also menu. At the top here is a menu. If you click on this, it also brings out the menu. Okay, so let's go to items. So here is where you enter your items. So these items will be the blocks and then raw materials. You can enter all of them here. Okay, so once you enter the item, this is how to do it. You go to new item, then you give it a code. So if you are dealing with hollow blocks, you can do something like HB001 to represent hollow blocks, and then you can say hollow. Uh, if you spell it wrongly, so you can do something like this. Blocks. Then what category it is. So if you call it block or you call it hollow block, this way, then it will group it accordingly. This one doesn't have any supplier, it's not compulsory. Then how much you are selling it. So let's say you are selling at 1 cedi, 50 pesos. How much is costing you to produce? You're going to sell it at 2 cedis, 50 pesos. Then you enter. And then here, the number of blocks you have produced, you haven't produced anything, put 0. Blocks doesn't have expiry date, reorder level. When it gets to what quantity, it should alert you. So when it gets to 50, it should let us know to produce more. Then you submit. So successful, we have added the hollow blocks. And so if we type the hollow block, okay, so we get to see the hollow block. This one is query dash hollow 6-inch block. This one I just call it hollow block with HB 116. Okay, and this there's no quantity to it. So when a block is produced, we then go to production. Then here, this hollow block that we entered, if it's being produced, you select it and then how much quantity that was produced. So let's say 10,000 pieces was produced, you enter 10,000 and then you hit update. Okay. Then to multiply by your cost of production and give you how much is costing you in total to produce that blocks. Then you select which date you are submitting this. So it's today. Then you click save. So once I click save, it will save and generate this kind of receipt for me for the production. So once this one is done, anytime I want to see the various productions I've done, go to production report. So if you click on the production report, it will bring you here. Then you see this is the Holo Blocks 10,000 I entered today. So you selected this is from January to date. We have not been entering. That's why it's showing like that. But let's say if I go to 2021, if we go to 2021 January till date, then I submit, it will show all the blocks that we have been producing within that period. This one is because it's on my computer. I've not been doing much entries. So you see like the holo that is there or that, so you can actually select the date and then it will generate the report for you. If you click on the details, for instance, I click on the details of this one, it will bring the details of that only block for me, and then I will see the various entries that I have done before, and I can click here to print this report, and then it will now give me the option to print. So your company details, everything will show here. Once you are done, you can just close it. You can also export to Excel. So if I click here to download it in a form of Excel like this, and I can also use it for my report. If you download it in a form of Excel, then it will in a form of Excel. If you want to print, then you can get the Excel version of the report. Okay, then showing production report on this and giving you the amount. Okay, so basically it's like that essentially. Okay, then we have these block packages. These block packages is when somebody I want to deposit money and later be coming for my blocks, then you go to the block packages. So you click on the new package, then you can actually give the blocks to some people. Okay, so let's say this person um is making a payment of 1,200 cedis for this query dash block. I will update. Okay, then I update again. So once I update, then it tells me that with 1,200, the person is going to get 240 pieces of block. Okay, and then I can select that person who gave that money. Okay, and then I select employee who did this entry. So once this one is done, either the person pay with cash, check, Momo, or POS or something, you can just select it. Okay, the person is paying with Momo at 1,002. Then you can click complete, you can give a comment, then you can click complete sale. So this one will let us know how much of this blocks that we are owing to this person in case they are coming for it. So then the production department can produce and keep it for us. Okay, so it will bring you back here. Now, if we go to items, we see that the holo blocks we have 10,000. The other query does we have a package quantity of 852. So this balance we need to produce 53. We are in arrears of 53 that need to be produced to balance this off. Here, if somebody get a package, you could have also gotten something on it here. Let's say somebody is buying, this one is 10,000, somebody is buying 5,000 pieces of the hollow block. All that you do is you go to sale, then you select the hollow blocks, okay, and this person is buying how many? The quantity you 5,000. Then you hit update. If you want to give the person a discount, you can enter the amount here. So this person need to give us 12,000. If you want to give a discount, you can enter the discount amount here. So then we can reduce the amount for the person. So now we select the customer. If this customer is not already in the system, we click on new customer to create the customer. So I'll rather select one here. Okay. Then this person, is he paying with cash, Momo, POS? So this person is paying with cash. So you select the person, select the date in which the transaction is done. And we can make this one also automatic. Then you don't have to select the date. Then once you are done, you can click complete sale. Also, you can select multiple different type of blocks. I can select. So this person want to buy the hollow block, and the same person want to buy query that 6-inch block solid. Then I select that one. If he want the other type of blocks like this query that 6-inch hollow as well, you can select as many as you want, and then you change the quantities. So if the person want to buy 100 pieces of this one and then 100 pieces of that one, you once you change the quantity, you hit update. Okay. So here I need to type 100 and hit update. If you don't hit update, it will, even if you type 20,000, it will still count it as one. But once you do, you click update. So now this person is going to pay us this amount. So once you finish, select the date and then hit complete sale. So it's done. So we now can print this receipt through our printer or go to save as PDF. I can save as PDF and WhatsApp it to the person. So if I expand this receipt, then you see that this is how much the person have to pay, and then it shows your company details, and then it shows the customer details as well. And then you can now go and do delivery to the people. So today we have made a sale of 14,600. So that is the money that we have gotten for the day. So if we now go to our accounting, then we go to customer account, we will see our customers and then the balances. So this person doesn't owe. This person is owing 50 cedis. This person, we owe the person 20 cedis, having a balance of 20 cedis with us. So basically, you can have a lot of things with your customers, and then you can go to details and see all the transactions that your customers have been doing with you. If your customer want to pay money, you can also receive the money through this site. Select the date, see the account details, see contact details of the person and all that. And you see the overall transaction the person have been doing with you. Okay, so once somebody pays in advance for blocks that they will collect in the future, if you want to give them the blocks back, you go to package release and then release the packages that they have, the blocks that they have with you. You can select that block, select the person's name, and then release so that it will reduce the person's credit with you. And you can do that from here. So if you want to charge deliveries, you can also add the amount of delivery charges by going to set a location and then the price and then the means of delivery, whether by car or by whatever truck, and then you submit. You can also deal with suppliers, those who are bringing you cement, those who are bringing you sand. You can enter their details here so that anytime you want to call them, you can just call them or get their information from here. And as you are when they supply you cement, you go to receivings and you can receive the cement, you can receive the sand, you can receive all that and pay them. Pay them, or if you are not paying them with the sand or whatever that you are collecting from these people immediately, you can also owe them and then be paying them. And that one, if you go to the accounting side, you will see suppliers account. Then that one will show that you are owing a supplier. So right now we are not owing any of our suppliers who are supplying us the items. Okay. So aside this, you can have a report on the things that you have been receiving, how much cement you have received, how much sand you have received, and then you can do estimate. You can give estimate to customers. Somebody may come and say, if I'm buying a block of 1,000 pieces and all that, how much will it cost me? You can use the estimate to do that. So once you click on the estimate, it doesn't reduce your quantity. So when the person say, I want hollow 10,000, I want this 20,000, I want this, how much will it cost me? You can just select and then be entering the quantities that the person is asking for. And you want this one like 90,000, and then this one like 600,000. You just enter them and click update. Enter, click update. Select the customer that is requesting for this, and this one will generate the invoice for the person so that you can give to the person and you can click print to print it, give to the person so when they are ready they come and buy. So this one is just an estimate, and you can go to estimate report and see estimates that you have generated before and to whom you generated it to. And once you go to the details in the times, you can get how you printed the estimate for the person and when they came back for it. So essentially this software is very good for block factory. You can use it to manage your block factory easily. If you want to be sending SMS to your customers, if you are doing promotion you want to give, or it's a new year, break, Christmas, all those, you can set messages here and then the software will be sending them automatically to these customers for you. So this is a block factory management software. You can use it to manage your block factory easily. This is settings. So here you go here, you change this name to your block factory name, you change this address, you change this telephone number. So then all the details will be your company details. So there's so much into it, but I'm just giving you overview. Later on, I'll go through step-by-step tutorial as to how to do each one of the functions in the software. So once you are done, you click log out and the software will log you out to the